Poverty is a complex issue with many contributing factors. One of the most important factors is financial illiteracy. Financial illiteracy is the lack of knowledge and understanding of financial concepts and how to manage money effectively. People who are financially illiterate may not know how to budget, save, invest, or manage debt. This can lead to financial problems, such as debt, which can make it difficult to escape poverty and build wealth. Financial education can help people learn how to manage their money effectively. This includes things like budgeting, saving, investing, and managing debt. Financial education can also help people understand the different financial products and services available to them. In this video, we will discuss the importance of financial education in escaping poverty and building wealth. We will also provide some tips on how to get started with financial education. Let's delve into the topic right away. 1. Educate yourself. Financial literacy is the foundation of financial well-being. The less you know about personal finance, the more likely you are to make poor financial decisions that can have a negative impact on your life. Before I continue, if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button so you make sure to never miss my weekly videos on wealth creation tips. Here are some basic financial concepts that everyone should understand. Budgeting. This is the process of tracking your income and expenses so that you can spend less than you earn. Saving. This is the process of putting money aside for the future, such as for retirement or a rainy day. Investing. This is the process of putting your money to work so that it can grow over time. Credit. This is the ability to borrow money and repay it with interest. Debt. This is the money that you owe to others. In addition to these basic concepts, it is also important to understand how credit works and how to build credit responsibly. Here are some specific examples of how financial literacy can help you. When you are shopping for a credit card, you should understand the annual percentage rate APR. This is the interest rate you will pay on your balance if you do not pay it off in full each month. When you are shopping for a loan, you should understand the total cost of the loan, including the interest, fees, and other charges. You should shop around for the best financial products and services, just like you would shop around for the best price on a car or a television. That way, you can make sure you get the best deal. There are many resources available to help you learn about personal finance. You can find books, websites, and courses that can teach you the basics of financial literacy. You can also get help from financial experts, such as certified financial planners (CFPs). The most important thing is to start learning about personal finance today. The more you know, the better equipped you will be to make sound financial decisions. 2. Change your mindset towards money. Changing your mindset towards money is the key to improving your personal finances and achieving financial wellness. This is especially true for low-income workers who may have inherited negative money habits from their parents. Here are some tips for changing your mindset towards money. Take a moment to assess your current financial situation. How much money do you have coming in each month? How much are you spending? What are your debts? Identify the negative money beliefs that you have. Do you believe that you are not good with money? Do you believe that you will never be able to get ahead financially? Challenge these negative beliefs. There is no evidence to support the idea that you are not good with money or that you will never be able to get ahead financially. Start small. Don't try to change everything about your financial situation overnight. Start by making small changes, such as saving a small amount of money each month or paying down one debt. Be patient. It takes time to change your mindset towards money. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Just keep working at it and you will eventually succeed. Remember, you are not poor. If you make the right decisions and get smart with your finances, you can start to move up the wealth chain to a higher wealth situation. So take back your power when it comes to money. Believe in yourself and your ability to achieve financial success. 3. Avoid predatory payday lending. Payday loans are short-term loans that are typically due on the borrower's next payday. However, the high interest rates and fees associated with payday loans can make them difficult to repay. In fact, many borrowers end up taking out multiple payday loans to repay the first one, which can create a cycle of debt. In fact, millions of Americans use payday loans each year and spend an average of $520 in fees to borrow just $375. As explained by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau (CFPB), the cost of a payday loan could range from about $10 to $30 for every $100 you borrow. Basically, if you take out a 2-week payday loan with a fee of $15 for every $100 borrowed, your annual percentage rate APR would be nearly 400%. To put this into perspective, the APR for credit cards runs from about 12 to 30%. There are a few reasons why people take out payday loans. One reason is that they need cash to cover an emergency expense. Another reason is that they have poor credit and cannot get a loan from a bank or credit union. Finally, some people simply do not know about other options, such as credit counseling or personal loans. If you are considering taking out a payday loan, there are a few things you should keep in mind. First, payday loans are expensive. Second, they can be difficult to repay. Third, they can trap you in a cycle of debt. If you need cash, there are other options available to you. You can talk to your bank about a personal loan. You can also contact a credit counseling agency for help. There are also government programs that can help you with emergency expenses. The best way to avoid payday loans is to build your credit. This will give you access to more affordable loans in the future. You can build your credit by paying your bills on time and using credit responsibly. 4. Try to negotiate a raise at your current job. If you have been in your current job for a while, you may be able to negotiate a raise with your manager. However, it is important to have a good reason for asking for a raise before you schedule a meeting. Here are a few things to consider when asking for a raise. Your performance. Have you consistently met or exceeded expectations? Your skills and experience. Have you gained new skills or experience since you started your job? The market rate. What are other people in your field making? Your contributions to the company. How have you helped the company succeed? It is important to be professional and respectful when asking for a raise. Do not demand more money from your boss. Instead, explain why you believe you deserve a raise and be willing to negotiate. You may also want to consider taking on more responsibilities in exchange for a raise. This shows your boss that you are willing to work hard and that you are committed to the company. 5. Look for better work. If you are living in poverty, it is important to look for better work. Working multiple jobs is not a sustainable solution to overcoming poverty. It can be stressful and may not even cover your basic needs. Here are a few tips for finding better work. Be selective in your job search. Do not apply to every job you come across. Instead, focus on jobs that will improve your situation. Build a LinkedIn profile. This is a great way to connect with potential employers and showcase your skills and experience. Network with people in your field. Attend industry events and meet new people. This is a great way to learn about job openings and make connections. 6. Examine your housing options. If you are living on or below minimum wage, finding affordable housing can be a challenge. Here are a few things you can do to make it more affordable. Consider renting with a roommate. This will help you split the cost of rent, utilities, and other expenses. If you own a home, consider renting out a room. This can help you bring in some extra income to help pay your mortgage or other housing costs. Move to a state with a lower cost of living. This can be a big decision, but it may be worth it if you can find a place where you can afford to live comfortably. 7. Pay off any outstanding loans. If you have any outstanding loans, it is important to pay them off as soon as possible. Debt can be a major financial burden, especially if you are living on a low income. Here are a few tips for paying off debt. Make a list of all of your debts. This will help you see where your money is going and how much you need to pay off each month. Prioritize your debts. Pay off the debts with the highest interest rates first. Make a budget and stick to it. This will help you track your spending and make sure you are not spending more money than you earn. Cut back on unnecessary expenses. This could mean eating out less, canceling subscriptions, or finding cheaper ways to get around. Get a part-time job. This can help you bring in some extra income to help pay off your debt. Consider debt consolidation. This is when you combine all of your debts into one loan with a lower interest rate. Seek financial counseling. A financial counselor can help you create a plan to pay off your debt and get your finances on track. Remember, getting out of debt takes time and effort, but it is possible. With hard work and dedication, you can achieve your financial goals. 8. Start a budget. Creating a budget is one of the best ways to manage your money. It can help you track your income and expenses, identify areas where you can cut back, and save for your financial goals. Here are a few tips for creating a budget. Start by tracking your income and expenses for a month. This will give you a good idea of where your money is going. Categorize your expenses. This will help you see where you can cut back. Set financial goals. This will give you something to work towards. Stick to your budget. This may be difficult at first, but it will get easier with time. Here are a few things to keep in mind when creating a budget. Be realistic. Don't try to cut back too much too soon. Be flexible. Things happen, so be prepared to adjust your budget as needed. Make it a habit. Once you get into the habit of budgeting, it will become easier. Once you have a budget, it is important to stick to it. This may be difficult at first, but it will get easier with time. There are a few things you can do to help you stick to your budget. Automate your payments. This will help you make sure you never miss a payment. Set up reminders. This will help you stay on track. Reward yourself. When you stick to your budget, reward yourself with something you enjoy. Remember, budgeting is not a one-time thing. You will need to review your budget regularly and make adjustments as needed. But with a little effort, you can create a budget that works for you and helps you reach your financial goals. 9. Making saving a priority. There are many reasons why saving money is a priority. Here are a few. To create an emergency fund. An emergency fund is money that you set aside for unexpected expenses, such as a medical bill, car repair, or job loss. It is important to have at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved in an emergency fund. To reach your financial goals. Whether you are saving for a down payment on a house, a new car, or retirement, saving money will help you reach your financial goals faster. To protect yourself from debt. If you have debt, saving money can help you pay it off faster. This will save you money on interest and give you more financial freedom. Here are some tips on how to save money. Automate your savings. This will help you make sure you don't forget to save. Live below your means. This means spending less money than you earn. Cut back on unnecessary expenses. This could include things like eating out, going to the movies, or buying new clothes. Saving money may seem difficult, but it is possible. By following these tips, you can start building your savings and reach your financial goals. 10. Invest without fear. Many people are afraid to invest. However, investing is a crucial component of building wealth and passing it down from generation to generation. Here are some low-risk investment options. High-yield savings account. This type of savings account pays higher interest rates than a traditional savings account. Short-term bonds. This type of bond matures within 1 to 3 years. Dividend-paying stocks. These stocks pay out a portion of their profits to shareholders. Real estate. This can be a good investment for those who are looking to build long-term wealth. You can also use robo-advisors such as Betterment and Wealthfront to automate your investments. Robo-advisors are digital investment platforms that can help you create and manage a diversified portfolio. It is important to remember that investing is not without risk. However, by taking steps to mitigate your risk and investing for the long term, you can increase your chances of success. In conclusion, escaping poverty and building wealth is possible, but it takes hard work, determination, and financial education. There are many resources available to help people learn about financial concepts and how to manage their money effectively. By taking advantage of these resources, people can gain the knowledge and skills they need to break the cycle of poverty and build a better future for themselves and their families. I hope this video helps you in being one step closer to your financial goals. Please give a thumbs up on the video if you have enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe to my channel for more wealth creation tips. I'd see you in the next video. Bye.